story time. Get ready with me. I had to cleanse my face with the first cleansing mom, so let's move on to toner. I have 2 toners. Okay, so this is a story time about my best friend. So I do cheer, as you may know. And, well, I do cheer with this other girl named Aubrey. But there's this other girl named Cora and Quinn and Casey. And so at the beginning of the year, we played with Aubrey, and we had this girl named Addie on our team, but she just left because we said, Addie, you're being so mean. And like, she interrupted us, so then she said we interrupted her. So she left. And now we still do cheer. And then Aubrey came back on the cheer team, but because she was just on the dance team. And we were fine with it at first, but sorry, I went a little ahead. But before that, she was on the dance team, but there was this girl named Cora, and she played with Aubrey, but since now she plays with us. And so Quinn always says, oh, it's the rules. I have to play with her on Friday, Monday, whatever day it is. She says it's the rules. So she says, you have to play with Cora. But here's the problem. All her cheers are for 3 people. And I'm not trying to be mean to Cora, but... And, then she got really sad and all that stuff. And then we were just fine with it. But then we played with Aubrey. And then Cora just sat on the buddy bench. And we have this thing called the buddy bench. And then my friend Charlotte, she's really nice. But she went anyway. Even though I told her. When we never get to do cheer with Aubrey. Ever. Because she's always playing with Cora. Because Quinn's always playing with Casey. And, so we were playing with her for the one time. And this was the only day that we ever got to play with her. And you know what? Cora, she had someone to play with. She has another friend, but she just ignored her and left her sitting on the buddy bench. Sat on the buddy bench and said, oh, Pheasant's being mean. And told her the whole story. And then, she, sorry, it's kind of hard to remember. But then, after we went around the buddy bench, all of our chairs were for 3 all the chairs are for 3 people. So he said, I'm so sorry, can you please play with Quinn and Casey? She's like, no, I'm playing with Aubrey. And I hate cheer. So she would have to leave. And we had to teach her all the things because we had a talent show coming up. But talent show is messed up because of Cora. And then Addie joins at the end of recess and says, oh, these people kicked me off that team. And I'm like, Addie, maybe because you're mean. She said, can I come on your team? She said, what? For what? I'm not going to Graham's house. Well, anyway, that happened. And she kept saying, oh, play with me. And I started crying because it's just so much pressure. And you know what? She didn't care. It was so much pressure. And I said, Addie, my life is hard as this is. There's only 3 more days of school. Just sit on the buddy bench. People always come to people on the buddy bench. I'm like, no, I want to play with you. I'm like, Addie, I'm sorry that they kicked you off the team, but you need to be nicer. It's just if you go back to them and say, oh, I'm so sorry, but just please, please, it's hard for them. And I wish she would be that nice, but she never says that. And yeah, and then now I'm in that position, and she said, it's fine if you just kick me off the team. And then once I said, Addie, I'm sorry, but can you please go back to that team? And that's a nicer version of me kicking off the team. And she was like, no, you can't kick me off the team. And like, now, and she always just says, oh, it's fine if you kick me off the team. I'm like, Addie, last time it wasn't. And she just never cooperates with anyone. Okay, next story is about first grade, and this is a fun story. Actually this year, but it was at the very, very beginning, like first week. So there's this teacher up in the middle school because my dad works at that school. I was going to the other door because I was late to go in the cafeteria, then go back. And that was a shorter way. And she was also going out to the bus lot. And we were in the same place. And I slipped on ice, like went forward. She slipped on ice and the same time went forward. We bonked it and like slipped up, like jiggled up. It was actually so fun. And then another, this is just about school. So there's this guy in my class named Leo. He has a friend on this guy Camden. And at the zoo, he was in my group, and he's like, Leo's hogging Brooks. She's also in our class. And I'm like, Leo actually is kind of mean. He's my job buddy. And when we took down the lunch, I said, Leo, it's my turn. Because he had took it down 5 times before, and not even asked me. Because he got the paper first. I said, please. And then when I tried to like grab it, and I said, please, he ripped it out of my hand, ripped the paper. So then we had to go back, glue, like, do it together. And when we got back, we missed our show and tell. But he didn't care. He didn't have one. Of course he didn't care. He doesn't care about anything, anyone. And I'm like, okay, so, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do a Q&A because a lot of people have been asking me questions lately. Okay. Do you have what is your celebrity crush? My celebrity crush is personally Benson Boone, but if I had to choose another one, it would probably be Travis Kelce. Not just because he's friends with Taylor Swift. Who is your favorite songwriter? Taylor Swift, obviously. I have a Taylor Swift sticker, 2 Taylor Swift stickers. Then I have 6 albums. You probably can't see all of them. And I had a Taylor Swift themed birthday party. So yeah, I think I'm Swiftie. No offense, I'm sorry. That was kind of rude. But see, yeah. And last, Tower 28 spray. I like the stuff. It actually smells like refreshing. And then a face. Bubble. Bye. And please comment down below what you want me to call you at the end of the video every time. Because I'm still thinking of that. Bye.